Hello my little beans, in rural France, where the views are gentle and the vibes are feral. Once a year, over 8,000 people gather to test their glutes and their emotional stability at a cycling event called La Marmotte Gran Fondo. It's a 175-kilometre ride over 4 all-category climbs that frequently feature in Tour de France. The translation for this is it's basically a giant cosplay for riders pretending to be pro, except no one is functioning the next day. So naturally I thought, sign me up. After travelling to France and defying the odds for how many doctors and engineers you need to fit a single white box into a car, we woke up at the spiritually violent hour of 5 a.m. and things immediately started to go wrong because I had a mechanical with my brakes before even reaching the start line. But thankfully, this was fixed by a nice French bike rental man who saved me from having to Google how to use an Allen key at dawn. But because of this delay, we were literally the last people to start the race. But the MC was particularly enthusiastic and we were made to feel special with our own little send-off.
This is the start of your adventure. Marmotte fondo 2025. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go!
To catch up with everyone else, we had to put our foot on the gas for the first 20 kilometres, and by that I mean Sam was pulling like a diesel engine while Matt and I were on his back wheel fighting for our lives. Now, some elite cyclists finish Marmotte in just over 5 hours. I, on the other hand, a proud ambassador of the aggressively recreational club, completed it in 13 hours and 8 minutes. That is not just a ride, that is a full shift. And let's talk pain. I was renting a bike and I forgot to bring my own saddle, and the rental one felt like it was shaped like a medieval punishment device. My butt has never known suffering like this. I now understand why cowboys walk like that. The climbing was biblical. There was over 5,000 meters of ascent, and the descents were equally spicy. One of them was like 45 kilometers long, and I was gripping my handlebars so hard that they literally turned into claws. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm still part crab. But the piece de resistance has to be the final 13 kilometers, which only go up outdo fucking Wes. It climbs 1,700 meters, has 21 switchbacks, and a man with a hose who will baptize you back into sanity with cold water. If you weren't broken before this, it will make sure that you don't cross that finish line until you've made a deal with Satan. But the views were unreal, worth every drop of sweat and saddle-induced trauma. Would I do it again? Absolutely. Will I pack my own saddle next time? That's a mistake you only make once. So my little beans, enjoy your summer riding and don't forget your sun cream unless you want to look like a drumstick lolly.